Hey guys, I'm John P, and on today's show we are going to unbox Audio-Technica's new System 10 digital mics. Welcome to Geek Beat. For those of you who are unaware, we often wear the lavaliers, which is the little microphone that clips on here, or we carry one of the handheld mics. And we've had an interesting turn of events lately because the FCC has changed a bunch of spectrum things, and essentially many of the old wireless packs that we use have become illegal. So we've got to replace them. And we talked to our friends over at Audio-Technica about evaluating their brand new ones, because these are digital. All the ones we've been using in the past were analog, and the digital systems promise a lot less interference and things like that. It's supposed to be a lot clearer. So we're going to take a look at these. Wanted to unbox it, what a full kit comes and looks like, and then we're going to do a full-on review. We'll get back to you guys with that later on. But first, we're going to take a look at what we get. Got a couple of cables. These cables are really just so that you can plug these things into XLR. We've got the body pack and receiver in this box. All right, got a little manual, and we've got lots of goodies in here. So first of all, this is the lavalier. Wireless microphones, usually you don't see them because we're wearing them under our shirts. And one of the things that's important is the size of that little microphone. I would take this piece and I would just drop it down my shirt. This is gonna go to our transmitter, which I would generally wear in my back pocket. This piece is gonna clip onto your shirt. What we like to do a lot is run the wire kind of through this clip, because it takes some tension off, and then clip this right here. You notice right off the bat that this particular lavalier is very small. It's flat, small. I like that because it's not as noticeable in an image. You can imagine if I'm talking to you right now, you don't really see that, or at least it's not jumping out at you, so that's good. Now, let's look what else we've got. This, I believe, is our receiver, and then we've got the two little antennas here. So this is gonna be the transmitter, and it's got an interesting little locking mechanism, so we're gonna push it and just click it in place, and there you go. There's no screwing necessary, which is actually very cool. With the Sennheisers that we've always used, you gotta put it on there and then screw it. In this case, you just snap it in, and to remove it, you pull up on that and it just comes right out. So snap in, it's locked in place, pull out, and it removes. Sometimes these microphones go bad. We'll beat up on them, we'll do something, we'll crimp a cable. When you start having problems and when you have to change it out quickly in the middle of a production, something like that's gonna help a lot. Now, we also have a little clip for the receiver. Now, I noticed that the receiver has a little clip built into it, but I'm assuming that if I pull that one off, we can snap this right in, and it's gonna mount right onto our hot shoe on our camera. This looks like the charger, and it comes with, this particular one comes with a US mount because we're in the United States. Go like that, and snap right in. But if you notice, it's just a USB charger. That means you could use any standard USB charger to recharge these bad boys. And this one actually snaps open. It's gonna use just normal AA batteries. So that's good, because in the field, we're gonna run through batteries when we're recording all day long. So AA's, that's the way to go. And we've got also one little 3.5 millimeter cable that will allow us to connect the transmit or the receiver to our camera if we didn't want to use the XLR adapters for that. And this box should be our handheld mic. We've got one Audio-Technica microphone. It also comes with an adapter so that you can clip it onto a stand. There's nothing notable on the outside. It just looks like a normal microphone, except if you twist it, we can screw it apart. So it's going to take two AA batteries. It's got a little built-in screwdriver there, which is interesting. And you've got a button to pair it up with the receiver. And we've got a digital display here that presumably is going to tell us which channel it's on. And then the level is low and high gain, which is what we would use that tiny little screwdriver to adjust. One thing that I really like about this microphone, it feels good, it's very lightweight, but also it doesn't have a big square plug on the bottom of it. So we also, our other microphones that we use have an adapter, so the microphone itself is just a dumb microphone, and then there's a plug that goes on the bottom and screws on. It's a big square thing, kind of makes it heavy on the end. This doesn't feel like that. It feels like a proper microphone that you'd hold in your hand. Okay, this kit that comes with the lavalier goes for about $449. And the microphone by itself goes for $200, so altogether about $650. Or if you don't need the lavalier and you just want the microphone and the receiver, that goes for about $400. All in all, looks like a reasonable kit. We're gonna get it plugged in. We're gonna give it a try. I will wear it. You will hear the audio coming out of the videos that we're doing. Probably a lot of our CEDIA coverage coming up is gonna be done using this particular microphone kit. So stay tuned, full review coming out. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up on YouTube. I'm out of here.